Hey guys, I am so excited to do this pumpkin do-it-yourself with you guys. It's the set of 3, and I think we should just get right to it and get started with the biggest one. So the biggest one is the blue that you guys have. So it's right there. Unfortunately, I ran out, so I got different colors than you guys. Story of my life. It's fine. Anyway, let's get started. So you use your blue on here, and let's just get started right at the top. Okay, so if you look, you go 1, 2, 3 down, and then it's right here. You're gonna tie a knot, nice and big, and then tie another. I like to do 3 knots because it just kind of, sometimes I do 4, so I'll do that, but it just makes sure that it's really stable. So you do 1 around it, and then I tie it next to it as close as I can to the knot again, and close to the nail, and then you can just trim it. Make sure to not cut your string. You just trim it. All right, the first part. All right, so what I like to do is I outline it. So let's go to the right, you know, down 1, and then up 1, and then over 1, 2, and then go down 1 more. And then, so if you can see, you can kind of see there's another pumpkin right here. So you don't want to get to that one. So let's go down 1 more. And then that is the stem of a different pumpkin. So we'll get around that one. So to the left, down, down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 nails. So you did that, and then we'll go back around. And do you see how there's a kind of a weird shape right here? It's kind of a half circle. So that's because it's the other pumpkin. So we're gonna go around it to the bottom and just follow that. And then go over and just follow the outline, just circling around. Okay. So you've gotten the very beginning, so there's something there, right? Okay, so this is where we do the pumpkin, where we fill it all in. And to do that, it's not too hard. Just go from one to the other, and you just keep going, and you just keep going, and keep going, until it's to what you like. Now, everybody is different. I like it more filled in. Some people like it less. If you're doing this with a child, they might want to do it less just because it's kind of hard for them. And if it's with my 3-year-old, he definitely does less because he gets bored quicker than, you know, a 30-year-old person. So yeah, let's just get started. Just fill it in as much as you need to. And then when we get back to it, I will start talking to you again about step 2. Okay, did you fill in all the way? All right, so what you do next is do what you already did. So you're gonna go around it again, all the way around, one way. And then when you make it all the way back to the top of where you started, you go all the way back. So by doing that, you do a double line. So see how I did a double line right there on both sides, going left and then right, or right and then left. It makes that double line, which really gives it depth. And then when you get there, let's figure out what the heck these nails do. Okay, so we are going to use these nails to outline it, to really give it that depth that we want to get. So you go down, 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 just follow that little circle all the way down. So we'll do it 1 time. So we went down. So there's the edge one, and then the one more, so right in the middle right there, and then go back up, 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 back to the middle, and go back down if you want. You don't have to though. And you just keep going around each nail. Sometimes I will skip one if it's just going on the edge like that. Less time, but that's a preference. And so we did that one. See how it gave that depth? So now I'm gonna do it to the next one. And just go down, 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 all the way to the bottom, and then back up. And down if you want, not required, and then back up. I like to because I like depth. There should be plenty of string to do all of this. And you go down. So that one's kind of tricky because like, where do you put it? I think it looks good right there on the 1, 2, 3rd in. And so I follow the trail of nails and you keep going. Okay, and then see there's one more to do. So go up one. Just kidding. I tricked you. Okay, don't go. You always use the middle. And you go 1, 2, 3. So it's to the stem, which we haven't done, but you do that. So 1, 2, 3, back to the middle. And then do it again if you want. And a little trick, because you're using this nail so much to keep going back, I kind of press the string down. And then I go over one to the right and then over one more. And from right here, you're going to get a good amount of string and tie a knot right on to that nail. Pull it tight and do it again. And for good luck, do one more. Okay, we're almost done. One pumpkin. Not too hard, right? Okay, we got one down. Cut it off. All right, so there's a stem right here, there is a stem right here, and then there's one more right here. I wait to do that at the end so that I can use colors all at the same time. So the next one is your blue. So you did dark blue, now you do light blue. So we're gonna do that. So the reason we're doing these ones first is because this one, if you imagine an actual picture, I always pictured this pumpkin in front. So you wanna do the string on these two first because these are behind this pumpkin. Make sense? So your blue is my pink, okay? So this pink is your blue. Let's get started on doing it. So we're actually gonna do the exact same thing on just a different pumpkin. So nothing too crazy, just different color. So we'll get started. Like this one, we start right where that stem would be, which you can see it in the picture that was sent to you. So do the knots, 3 of them is best. Do a 4th for fun, kind of just how much you feel like is good. But see how that's really good, nice on there. Trim it really close so it doesn't have any extra. And let's get started. So I went to the right. I will probably do the same because it's out of habit. You go around, whoops, go, oh my gosh, go around, keep going. Okay, so it's gonna be a little tricky right here because there's a pumpkin. You gotta figure out kind of where the edge is. So you can see it kind of goes around right here. So you want to make sure by going there. So let's count. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 to the bottom, and then go over 1, 2, 3. And then do you see, here's the stem, so you can kind of follow that along. And then it goes over. There you go. So there you can see the edge. And there's the stem. Kind of like a puzzle, I know. So that can be kind of tricky. But once you get the outline on it, it's so much easier, and that's why I do it every single time. Okay, so there's the pumpkin. Let's fill it in just like last time, and then we'll do the outline. And I think this one will be done. We'll get on to the next one.